Welcome, crypto fam, to the #1 daily Bitcoin pod. Let's freaking go. In today's show, I'll be breaking down the latest technical analysis and quoting Congressman Tom Emmer. I'd like to report the SEC chairman for regulation by harassment, hashtag fire Gary Gensler. Amen to that. And quoting the high priest of Bitcoin, Max Kaiser, off the back of the news that Germany has officially dumped all their Bitcoin holdings. El Salvador now has more Bitcoin than Germany. Europe is dying. Central and South America are the future. We'll also be discussing Bitcoin bottom signal. Is it in? As the German government runs out of the BTC to sell, as well as Genesis labeled address moves 720 milli, where the Bitcoin to Coinbase pointing to start of asset liquidations. We'll also be sharing Bitcoin institutional investors add 100,000 BTC in 1 week, as well as crypto trading volume to exceed 108 trillion this year in 2024, with Europe currently in the lead. We'll also be discussing Bitcoin price will smash $330,000 per coin this bull cycle. According to this analyst, I'll be breaking down the timeline. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. All this, plus so much more in today's show. Welcome, crypto fam. What it do? Make some noise in that chat. Always an honor to be here with you, fam. We're streaming live right now on 3 platforms, including X, Rumble, and YouTube. And I just finished an entire cup of coffee. I promise to have a cup of coffee before I do a stream. So let me know if you notice a difference in my energy here today. It'll be interesting to see JV on caffeine, wouldn't it? LT, what it do? Shout out Greg, shout out JC, shout out Alan, shout out Chance, shout out Greg, shout out Devon, shout out the one and only Chandy. I saw you smash 73,000 subs. Congratulations. I pinned the channel in the chat. Everyone, make sure you're subscribed to the #1 Bitcoin music channel. Hands down. We love it. I would like to report Joey B fleeing his room at the nursing home without a hall pass. That's hilarious. Bitstick. Let's freaking go. Everyone be sure to repost this. Spread the word. Let everyone know I'm going to be live for the next couple of hours. It's greatly appreciated. We've got a lot to share with you here today. But without further ado, please do pump the likes. It helps out tremendously with the algorithm. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Turn on all notifications. And please, please repost this over on X. Today is pod episode number 1698. I'm your host, JV. It's July 12, 2024. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. The market is in the green. Let's see if we can hold. Currently above 57.5, family. Let's kick it off with our market watch, as we do each and every day. So yeah, Bitcoin, Ether, Solana, XRP, Cardano, all in the green right now. And checking out coinmarketcap.com, we got 61 billion worth of crypto volume in the past 24 hours. The Bitcoin dominance sitting strong at 53.5%. Ether dominance, 17.6%. There are currently over 2.4 million cryptocurrencies listed on CoinMarketCap, which is always mind-boggling to think of. There's 790 crypto exchanges, so there's no shortage of crypto exchanges. Let me know your favorite crypto exchange in the comments, family. It'd be interesting to note. And it's about to give us the data on the total collective crypto market cap, which I am patiently awaiting because the crypto or coin market cap made this update where it makes you wait like an idiot versus just give you all the data. But anyways, the crypto market cap is 2.14 trillion. That's what I wanted to know. So the Bitcoin market cap itself is almost 1.1 trillion right now, 1.136 to be more precise. And checking out the top 100 crypto gainers for the past 24 hours, we got Ordi, we got Maker, and XRP up 5% on the day, which is a pretty big rarity for the XRP army. But anyways, below that, we have Cardano, Ronin, Lido DAO, Aave, Bitcoin Cash, Near Protocol, and Ondo. And yes, JV is on caffeine today. I drank a cup of coffee, speaking a little faster than normal, more than likely. I'm just guessing here, speculating. But nonetheless, checking out the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. The majority of the crypto's finally back in the green, but this is just on the daily. They say, when in doubt, zoom out. And on the monthly, yikes, roughly 96% of the market bleeding wreck city. You already know. And checking out the Crypto Greed and Fear Index today. Finally, extreme fear. This is what I've been waiting for. Most likely in extreme fear, we get a big pump. So this may be a bottom signal, family. Yesterday was a 29, last week a 29, and last month a 72 in greed. So there you go, crypto bros and crypto gals. But anyways, welcome everyone joining the stream. Shout out Steve, shout out Devon, shout out Greg. Favorite exchange, Binance, though I cannot use it anymore. Binance. Your favorite is Binance? Shout out Miss Yellen. JV, love me a tall Pike Place black first thing in the morning. Rocket fuel and guaranteed happy days. I'm feeling like Richard Cunningham today. Happy days, family. Caffeine equals a quick episode. We may be finished in 10 minutes. You just never know. We'll soon find out. But I'll tell you another thing. Coffee clears you out. I just went to the bathroom and performed something which was almost godly. I'll leave it at that. Hey, shout out Mark. What'd it do? Oh, yeah. Theme music. Take it away.
Oh my gosh, it's finally almost here. JV is going to talk to us. Crypto news is near. I can't stand waiting. There is no debating. I waited all day, maybe I need a life. But Bitcoin is all I can think about day and night. Hurry, JV. Woo.
Not often I sing along, eh? But welcome everyone to the #1 Daily Bitcoin Pod. If everyone can repost this, spread the word, let the world know we're live. And going to be streaming for the next couple of hours. You get a special version, Caffeine JV today. So you already know. Shout out Soundproof Studios. Appreciate you subbing to the pod family. I do have a live poll also in the chat right now. I want to know what you think the July Bitcoin price peak will be. 5960 Gs, 6164, 6569, or 70,000 plus. Holla at your boy. Crypto Sirs, today is a bullish day. My coffee of choice is Pelon, a Cuban coffee. There is no second best. Word up. Or are you saying the Cuban is the second best? I'll have what he is having. I know. Sign me up, right? I think JB is certainly in a hurry today. Wowzers. Hello from Seattle, birthplace of Starbucks. Whoa. My favorite song, says Jacob. Shout out Jerry Reynolds, Bangkok in the building. Clicky like yo. Siamano, what it do? Jacob, hurry JV, I'm here. Beer, Fairground here. Shout out to the Fairground. UK fam, European fam, make some noise. Hands go up. And they stay there. And they stay. Scotland in the building. Shout out Brian, what it do? As of yesterday, the U.S. Bitcoin ETFs have scooped up 15.5 billion worth of the biddies. That includes most of the Deutsche government dumps. Let's make way for the shores of the Bitcoin island, the rich shores, that is. Next time, German government will convert it into XRP. Anyways, welcome everyone to the stream. We're going to dive right in without further ado. So welcome everyone. Let's kick it off with we did the market watch. So let's go next to our Bitcoin technical analysis, AKA astrology for the broskies. We'll even look at some of the live chart action and I'll let you know the latest formations of what's popping. This headline reads, key Bitcoin price levels emerge as Bitcoin hits 58 Gs on sticky US PPI. That's right. Bitcoin smashed 58 Gs this morning around the July 12th Wall Street Open as markets reacted to the sticky United States inflation data. And here you're looking at the 1 hour chart. Trading views showed Bitcoin price strength improving as the producer price index print for June rose more than forecasted. Year-on-year PPI came in at 2.6% versus 2.3% expected, 0.1% higher than the month prior, quoting the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. On an adjusted basis, the index for final demand rose 2.6% for the 12 months ended in June, the largest advance since moving up 2.7% for the 12 months ended March 2023, as outlined here. And while the opposite of July 11 CPI numbers, Bitcoin avoided a downturn on the PPI release, modestly gaining in line with U.S. stocks, while dollar strength tumbled. Wah, wah. But anyways, quoting Scoo, so overall PPI is sticky, yo, on a year-on-year basis, if not higher, due to the higher prices and lack of supply. Increasing energy, food, and trade services prices is not a great look. Scoo noted that burying energy, food, and trade services, the index was basically flat, and less of a surprise to the markets. Quoting him here, initial reaction was the DXY, which is the US dollar currency index, and yields up before lower. This tells me the market is transitioning into expecting a harsh reality when demand continues to buckle. Now the NQ and ES likely recovering here with hedges coming off end of the day performance. will be important, and we're inching towards the end of the day. Is it not 5 o'clock end of the day trading market hours? Let me know, because right now it's 4:12, family. The U.S. dollar index was down 0.3% on July 12th, headed towards its lowest levels in over a month. Bye-bye dollar. And continuing, Scu described the spot dollar book on Binance, the largest global exchange, as pretty healthy, quoting him here. Although order books are skewed a bit, neat to see this translate into the market flows being bid. Others also demanded a stronger statement from Bitcoin to entertain the idea of a longer-term recovery. Quoting crypto analyst Rec Capital, there's the rebound Bitcoin needed, and the price is now challenging that lower high resistance. And he also says Bitcoin needs to daily close above 58,350, which is the black line you can see in the chart, to break the lower high, and more importantly, position itself for a rally to 60,600, the line you can see in the blue right here on the chart. He also reiterated earlier Bitcoin attempting to break through the downward trend line, something met with rejection throughout the recent days. Now, massive shout out to Congressman Tom Emmer. I just respect this guy so much. I saw this tweet this morning and I got very excited. He wrote, "I'd like to report the SEC chairman for regulation by harassment. Hashtag fire Gary Gensler." If you agree with that, give me a hashtag fire GG in the live chat. And this was off the back of one of Gary's posts 5 hours ago. He wrote, "Think you've spotted something fishy in the market? Submit a tip or complaint to the SEC." And this gangster Congressman Tom Emmer just straight up, "Yeah, I'd like to report you, mofo. Regulation by harassment. Fire this no Claire Gare, no hair Care Bear, not giving a damn about crypto." But I digress. This is coffee talking. Anyways, Max also recently tweeted, "El Salvador now has more biddies than Germany. Europe is a dying. Central and South America are the future." Preach! Now let's check out some of the live chart action, shall we? Here you're looking at the 1 month chart. We're zoomed out like a mofo, and then we're going to zoom in like a mofo. Mofo on mofo on mofo. Blessings on blessings on blessings. But anyways, here you can see overall very bullish structure. In my humble opinion, I don't pretend to be a technical analyst god, but nonetheless, I'm just preaching here, so feel me. But anyways, we had 2 itty-bitty red candles on the monthly, but we did have 7 consecutive greens. So let's see if we can continue that momentum here for the month of July. We'll see how we close. We've still got 3 weeks left of the month. We're going to also zoom in. Check out the 1 week chart, You can see on your screen. And again, this is live and in the flesh. These are live charts brought to you by TradingView via Coinbase. So the price reflects the exchange Coinbase, the largest exchange here in the States. We do have a big bullish flag formation breakout, which I love to see, with a target of roughly 92,000. And we do have a big target all the way up, a cup and handle at $126,450. Can you say 126,000 BTC? Because that's what it's showing us. And again, this is the weekly chart. The more zoomed out we are, the more bullish it's always going to look. And as we zoom in a little further, we'll check out the 1 day. Yesterday, there was massive price action occurring. Here you can see we did have a few big red candles about a week ago, which you can see reflected, and we've been trading sideways since with a little bit of a recovery. Obviously we tap 53.5, but we do have a south target all the way at 47.7, so you also got to keep that in mind. There's always a possibility we retrace even further, but I would speculate more than half of you believe the bottom is already in from a few days ago when we tapped 53.5. But let me know your thoughts. And zooming in a little more, we'll check out the 4 hour. Again, live and in the flesh. You can see there's some signals here. We got a top number 1, a top number 2, sitting at roughly 61 Gs. And then we do have a bottom target sitting all the way at 54.5. And we'll zoom in one more time for the 1 hour chart. And you can see what's popping here. A lot of formations. Overall sideways, I'd say, but some action. We do have a blue target most north at 63.5. We do have a orange target at 62.1. And then we have some south targets with the most bottomest being a rising wedge formation bottom of 52,300 US dollars, aka Monopoly money, aka Tulip Mania money, if you feel what I'm saying. But there you have it, family. Welcome everyone to the stream. Make some noise. Let me know where you're tuned in from. First and foremost, this is a live and interactive show, and it's a requirement to interact with your boy. Just saying. B is going to go brr. Money printer go brr. We just encouraged her. We'll be honored if it happens. Word. Hey, CNA fam. Shout out Sailing Fishing Twins, one of the OGs, repping South Africa. Shout out to all my African brethren out there. Melda be Melda. Where's my Melda at? Unfortunately, 47.49 will be needed to confirm the final bottom. So we have LaserCat projecting a bottom of 47 to 49, which is roughly, what is that? 10,000 from the current price action. We are live, Siamano. JV, the Reds make the green sweeter. When they come along, buy the dip, BTFD, and hit the likes. Well said, Mark. Hey, JV, careful of the caffeine crash. Hey, Melda. I guess you can say I've been warned, eh? The world never would have gotten built with our coffee. Biddies are coming. San Jose, Cali, representing. Shout out California. My old stomping grounds are in Solvang, little Dutch town. Spent a few years in as a kid. South Central Wisconsin, in the middle of the thousands of the acres of the cornfields. Remember, children of the corn. Be careful. We also got children of the Bitcorn. Now, keep in mind, family, Bitcorn is the only non-GMO corn as far as crops are concerned. You know what I'm saying? Be careful out there. Stack the Bitcoin. Hey, JV, we got to adjust the playback speed to half just to keep up with you. Just remember to breathe. Man, it's like my unconscious mind is, doing its own thing. Daggum Melda. I just almost had new song. Now I have to do more Melda stuff. Well, Melda is going to be a Melda. Melda does what Melda feels like doing. I love the Melda machine. Steve thinks the Melda machine will be the next name. I agree. I think it's going to be Super Saiyan Melda or DBZ Melda. I'm just saying. Gohan Melda. Goku Melda. Chi-Chi Melda. Piccolo Melda. Vegeta Melda. I keep going. Krillin Melda. Master Roshi Melda. But I like machine. It's all good. Wow. He can even smell in hyper mode on the coffee. Yes, it's like all my senses are enhanced right now. I smell the sage, first and foremost. But anyways, fam, I'm going to just keep it moving today. That's right, Daddy-O. Stack the Bitcoin. You know what to do. We need more Biden memes. Oh, of course. Smash the like, subscribe, repost on X. Appreciate it, Serge. In fact, thanks for the reminder. I'm going to do it right now because you told me to. So thank you. So here we go. I'll go to my X account right now, and you'll notice the stream. We need all the likes and all the retweets we can get. If you can do that, it's the greatest way to support us and don't cost you anything to do so. All it takes is a couple of clicks, and then it's going to ask, are you sure you want to repost? Oh, yeah, I'm sure. And then bada boom, bada bing. You just got to repost, and now you can let Bitcoin do its thing, and we'll be documenting all this. Chandy, massive shout out to you. I'm going to retweet that right now. And I'll do my best. If you guys do a custom quote, I'll be able to repost your stuff, whether it's after the stream or during the stream. And the more love I get, the more love I like to pour back into the CNA fam. So keep that in mind, because oftentimes I'll just repost your stuff because you're supporting me and I want to support you, and that's just how social media works. And I like to support everyone who supports me, just FYI, so you know, in case you don't know. But anyways, let's get back to it. Back to the content at hand. So yeah, we did the latest technical analysis, the astrology for the broskies. Now let's discuss the fact the German government has run out of biddies. Can I get a hallelujah? Thank you, God. This is pretty amazing. Yes, German government officially runs out of the biddies to sell. It's a good thing. Bitcoin price may have seen the local bottom as the German government has run out of the Bitcoin to sell. Technical indicators point to the potential beginning of the reaccumulation phase. The German government wallet is down to just 3,800 biddies, only 3 weeks after it started selling. As a result, the additional 222 milli worth of the selling pressure has pulled the Bitcoin price down to 60 G's, baby, over the past week. And in fact, I got a song about that I'll play later. But anyways, signs of a potential bottom are starting to emerge. Can you notice the signs? It is the latest transfers of July 12th today. The wallet sent 800 BTC to Kraken, 500 BTC to wallet BC1Q, and another 1,000 BTC to wallet 139P. The wallet started selling the biddies in the middle of June after it held nearly 50,000 BTC since February 2024. What a lit month. I mean, That's my favorite month, hands down. The funds are believed to have been seized from the pirate movie website operator, Movie 2K. So a little advice for you pirated websites collecting Bitcoin. Be careful out there, family. The end of the German government's Bitcoin selling could help Bitcoin find its local price bottom. For instance, the Wyckoff method points to a potential price bottom and a recovery above 60 G's, baby, which is a massive psychological mark, according to analyst Mustache. I think we'll see Bitcoin back above 60 G's very soon. Let me know if you agree with the analysts. Other indicators are pointing to the local price bottom, including Coinbase Premium, according to the crypto trader Marty Party, who shared the chart below in a July 11th post. The Coinbase Premium measures the price differences between Bitcoin and Coinbase, largely used by the U.S. investors and Binance. The premium signals U.S. demand for Bitcoin compared to the rest of the world. So there you have it, yo. Let me know if you agree or disagree. And are you pretty excited that the German government has run out of the biddies so they can no longer continue to dump and crash and manipulate the markets? Let me know your thoughts, yo. Yeah, I'm going to read some more of your comments out loud. Sprechen Z. What? I don't speak this language, Greg. I love my pet rock gang. Shout out to everyone with a pet rock. Off with his head. I'll rock that on my necklace. Just saying. Speaking of Jamie Dimon. Bottom around 44 G's. Source, trust, bro. Word, Jacob. What up, Dax? That's sick. Aye, matey. I believe Bitcoin all-time high before September. September, eh? Typically, Septembers are actually pretty bullish. We'll see how we do. Caught you live. Finally, says Gus. Appreciate you tuned in live. I'll tell you, there's nothing like a live experience. So appreciate you being here. Shout out to the fam. Siamano, word up. Let's see how we do September. Historically pretty bullish. You know what I mean? We may hit the cycle peak of the year, not the cycle peak of the cycle or the epoch, but of the year. Could be in September. We'll soon see. There is a search for other criminals, drug traffickers, anti-money launderers, tax avoidance. Good business. We can't win this election. We can only reelect Trump. Actually, Joe Brandon quote from 4 years ago. What a prophecy. Shout out Facts. How you been, broski? Good to see you. So it can go up after August. I'll say it one more time. It's going up forever, Melda. Forever. Good evening, Biddy Man. From Skipton. Who's the idiot advising the German government? Peter Shifty. Precisely. Can you explain the sudden bearish move right now? The sudden bearish move. Yeah, bears are stupid, and they sell and offload their Bitcoin to the smart money, who are the whales. It's pretty simple. Germany is the stupid money that don't believe in Bitcoin, so now they have worthless fiat, which is virtually going to go to zero against the biddies. And congratulations, Larry Fink, for buying up all that German Bitcoin. Smart man, smart man, smart man. Happy Joe Obama won't win. Who was the only U.S. president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms? I just reposted the stream. Thank you, Buckstots here. Appreciate that, family. What's the second best, JV? I thought you'd never ask, broski.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best.
I'm not saying I'm number one. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
There's no second best crypto asset.
Out.
There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin.
Wrong button. Shout out Mike Tosh. I greatly appreciate the sub, family.
Right? The point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever.
Melda. I bet they converted into XRP. That's what XRP is pumping. The ultimate stable coin in the crypto sphere. Been traveling a bunch till my dad totaled the new car. Damn it. Sorry to hear that. JB, I agree. They will sell to the whales. 100%. That's what they've already done. Grover Cleveland, who's on the $100,000 bill, no longer in print. Word. Melda Spice in the building. One of the original Spice Girls. You'll never hear the true story, but she's one of the OGs. Right? Who will be the first president to win 3 terms in a row? Bukele, 2029. Mark my words. But anyways, fam, next story of the day. Hey, let's discuss this 720 milli. That's right. Headline reads, Genesis labeled address moves 720 million worth dollars of BTC to Coinbase, pointing to start of the asset liquidations. So yeah, Genesis Trading label wallet transferred 12,600 Bitcoin worth $720 million during the past 30 days, mainly in transactions of 500 to 700 BTC. The address currently holds 33,356 BTC, down from over 46,000 BTC 1 month ago on June 12th, according to Arkham Intelligence data. The multi-million-dollar Bitcoin transfers came 2 months after Letitia James, everyone's least favorite attorney general for the state of New York, announced that her office reached a settlement with Genesis, requiring the firm to pay $2 billion to defrauded investors involved in the Genesis Earn program. If you were impacted by that in any way, shape, or form, family, let me know in the chat. The settlement requires the funds to be returned to Genesis investors and bans the company from operating in New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing we can't do. I digress. The Genesis Trading labeled address could be preparing to start rebuying users based on the amount of the assets and the recent transfers to Coinbase. The wallet currently holds a total of $2.2 billion worth of crypto, with $1.9 billion of Bitcoin as its biggest holding, followed by $364 million worth of the Ethereum. The amount surpasses the $2 billion in digital assets that the platform was ordered to pay to defrauded investors of its Earn program. And I think the reason they got defrauded is because the U.S. government cracked down on all the yield receiving programs such as Gemini Earn. I guess you can blame Gary for that one too. And on June 14th, the New York Attorney General's office announced that it recovered more than $50 million from Gemini, which will be returned to investors in the exchange's Earn program. The settlement banned Gemini from operating any crypto lending program in New York State. And James, Letitia, that is, said everyone that Gemini deceived will get their money back. Gemini Trust said that affected Earn users, which could expect 100% of those assets owed to them within 7 days. Now, the New York Attorney General office filed a lawsuit against Genesis back October 2023, later expanding it to include the digital currency group. Its CEO, Barry Silbert, who I believe has stepped down since then as the CEO, and former Genesis CEO, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm not going to try. The lawsuit alleged that Gemini had defrauded 230,000 investors, including New York residents. Oh my God. Through its Earn program with Genesis Global Capital, and failed to disclose its risks. I wonder how many millions of people FTX defrauded with Gary Gensler complicit in the crime. Just got to throw that out there. The NYAG also filed a lawsuit against former Celsius CEO Alex Mashinsky for allegedly hiding the platform's dire financial condition. Mashinsky, still not behind bars, I don't think, currently faces criminal charges in U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York related to securities fraud, wire fraud, and conspiracy to commit fraud, and is expected to go on trial January of 2025. So we'll see how that plays out, family. But anyways, let me know your thoughts surrounding all that. Let's get it. 300 people on the X. Shout out to the X fam. Greatly appreciate the support. If everyone can repost this, greatly appreciated. Shout out to the Rumble fam and YouTube fam as well. Much appreciated. Let's get it. That's the way to go. No ads on YouTube Premium. 100% with you on that. I recommend that to everybody. If you're a YouTuber, you might as well just pay the $10 a month and never have to watch another ad, because I personally feel that your time is your most valuable asset. Time is worth more than Bitcoin. Just saying, your time is your most precious asset. So if you hate watching 30-second, 1-minute ads on YouTube about McDonald's, whatever they're forcing down your throat, voting for Biden, pushing the Democratic propaganda down your throat, pay the $10. Yeah, granted, you're funding the enemy. YouTube is the enemy. However, I mean, your time is worth it, in my opinion. I've had a paid membership for several years. I even have the paid Rumble membership. That way, when I watch my boy Andrew Tate, I ain't got to go through commercials either. Just pure content, family. Best investment ever. SBS parents were the masterminds behind the FTX. Oh, 100%. Part of the mastermind. I think Gary was a part of that collusion as well. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts? Shout out to the K Jammy Jams. Trump A. Dong is going to speak at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville. That's major. I wonder how many people are going to be attending. I believe a previous conference, the one they did in Miami, they said there was like 50,000, but I think they exaggerated. Maybe it was closer to 30,000 or 20,000, but nonetheless, there was a lot of people because I was there a couple of years ago. Alex Mashinsky is in Israel. Yeah, why am I not surprised? Robert, remember again to breathe. Now I'm feeling like a Shaolin monk. I feel invincible, like Krillin in Dragon Ball Z, about to shoot a what does he do? The something disc, the Destructo disc. You feel me? I joined Andrew Tate School. Good. Shout out to Tate. It will explode creative. It'll be there. I'll be there. New coffee brand, JV. Hypersonic Rican coffee to the moon. I like the name of that one. I get behind that. But anyways, man, get the comments flowing. We need to get to the next story of the day, eh? Let's now discuss 100,000 BTC added in 1 week through the institutional FOMO like a mofo. That's right. Bitcoin institutional investors are buying the dip, while Bitcoin price action circles multi-month lows. If one of the quick take blog posts shared analytics platform CryptoQuant revealed that 100,000 BTC in new purchases in 1 week. That's right. The Bitcoin institutional investors are not only buying, but doing so with more conviction than when Bitcoin traded near all-time highs. That is the conclusion. A CryptoQuant contributor who this week analyzed the change in wallet balance of entities between 1,000 and 10,000 BTC. These entities, which reflect institutional side of the Bitcoin investor base, have upped their exposure rapidly since the start of June. And since then, Bitcoin has fallen by up to 23%. Even last week, when Bitcoin hit its lowest level since late February, the buying continued, with the total increase passing 100,000 BTC worth almost $6 billion, quoting them here. While many novice investors capitulated last week, with special emphasis on the coins purchased between 1 and 3 months ago, institutional players made the largest accumulation process since March, yo. And in terms of the 30-day rolling balance change, the jump matches that seen during the height of the inflows in the U.S. with the Bitcoin ETFs, which yesterday was the 6-month anniversary on the 11th. This time, however, ETF inflows comparatively cool. The destination for the BTC lies elsewhere. That's right. This means that unlike what we have seen in March, which was a demand more linked to the fundraising, the current institutional accumulation may indicate a true process of buying the dip in large players. That's right. While March daily inflows topped 1 billion, the current day-to-day numbers are far smaller. Data from sources including the United States investment firm Farside shows around 79 million for July 11th, while July 8th saw 294 million, which is the highest tally in a month. Meanwhile, only the cohorts of Bitcoin hodlers face a battle of willpower as they hold significant funds in the red. Just note, unrealized losses aren't losses unless you decide to sell at a loss. 1 Bitcoin is always going to be equivalent to 1 Bitcoin, and you cannot lose what you don't sell. Keep that in mind. Short-term hodlers, including newcomer whales, face 17% in unrealized losses during the last week's trip to 53.5, which is the current bottom. The aggregate cost basis of the short-term hodler investor base, defined as entities holding a given amount or unit of Bitcoin for up to 155 days, sits above 64 Gs. Per calculations from on-chain analytics firm Glassnode. And noted also the overall crypto market sentiment remains gloomy. I said we're back in extreme fears I shared earlier in the show. So there you go. Yo, let's go. You feel me? Are you suggesting a heart attack for JV that sick? Who said that? I believe we will see 100,000, but 90,000 is possible. Play the music, the music, the music. JV to the Moon coffee brand soon to be available in the merch store. Place your order soon. Bada boom, bada bing.
Pump, 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 pump it up. Pump, 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 pump it up.
If it's not going,
Let's pump it up, eh? Let's go.
Pump it up.
Pump it up if you came and went long when the dip hit. You just ate like King Kong. You feel me? But I think I like the JV Sonic to the Moon blend better. Hey, I like that one too, Diana. That's a good one. The bottom is not here yet. I think the bottom is in. However, you just never know. I say be prepared for all scenarios. I'm not going to pretend to know. I don't have a magic 8-ball or a crystal in front of me. If I had my magic crystal right in front of me, I just ask the magic crystal. Or we'll go revert to the Nippinator indicator as we typically do. But yeah. Bada boom, bada bing. Bada bing, bada boom. 2 unrelated heart attack comments at the same time. Someone better have nitroglycerin tablets ready. I have a very healthy heart. I mean, I run 5 miles. I do sauna at 150 degrees. So, I mean, the last of my concerns, I have a very healthy heart. I treat my health, respect thy health. I said someone throw JV a Red Bull. Imagine JV on a Red Bull. You don't want to see it. I'd be in the UFC right now, probably choking out Islam, whoever the champion is at my weight class right now. JV is like a roller coaster, and just like you're on a high when you get off. Cough, cough. Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. They chanting. Put us on a Bitcoin standard. No ransom. Put us on a Bitcoin standard. Enhance it. Everyone fast forward. JB sounds funny. Kind of like the chipmunk voice. That's actually pretty funny. Shout out Serge. Need to go AFK says, what's the AFK stand for, Siamano? Yeah. Fear equals buy more of the biddies and hodl. Hodl be thy name. One of the 10 commandments. Satoshi. You feel. But anyways, we discussed that. We got 2 more stories to share with you. Then we'll get to the Q&A. We're going to, we're going to get to the 108 trillion crypto market cap prediction first in 2024. Not market cap, but volume, that is. Crypto trading volume to exceed 108 trillion in 2024. That's a lot of volume. With Europe currently in the lead, yo. That's right. Global crypto trading is only just beginning to take off, as a study from CoinWire predicts that the industry trading volume will exceed 108 trillion by the end of this year. The study revealed that the end of the year estimate is 90% higher than in 2022. The United States leads with the highest projected crypto trading volume for the year, surpassing $2 trillion. While the US may lead in the crypto trading volume, Europe leads the market in global crypto transaction value, accounting for 37.32%. Europe is one of the most proactive regions in the world when it comes to defining its crypto industry through regulations. These regulations are designed to help the lawmakers understand financial technology and provide traders and exchanges with clear guidelines for navigating the market. The European Union's landmark markets and crypto assets regulation came into partial effect June 30th, focusing on stablecoins. In December, additional regulations for crypto asset service providers are set to come in effect. This legislative framework, which has been in the works since 2020, is the EU's first set of uniform market rules for crypto assets. The survey expects Europe's crypto trading volume to hit 40 trillion in 2024. Send it! A 2.7% fold. 2.7 fold increase from its 15 trillion in 2022. Asia ranks second with 36% of the world's crypto transaction value. And I would speculate that the population in Asia is the largest in the world, because the 2 biggest countries as far as population is India and China. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, the conclusions found in the study were made by analyzing centralized exchanges with trust scores higher than 6 on the CoinGecko based on web traffic by country, supported languages, headquarter locations, and trading time zones. Another finding revealed that Binance dominates in over 100 countries worldwide. Hence why it's the largest crypto exchange. So with a trading volume of almost 3 trillion, Binance US was also dominant in the same number of the countries, although it has a lower trading volume of just shy of 4 billion. And according to the study, this makes Binance the most widely used exchange worldwide. Well, common sense, right? The exchange celebrated its 7th anniversary and milestone of reaching 200 million users worldwide. And following Binance, we have OKX and CEX with a presence in 93 and 92 countries. Respectively, the trading volumes are roughly 800 billion and 1.8 billion. I think this volume I guess that could be right, because trillions is the other. Whoa, that's a lot. And Coinbase and Bybit operate in 90 and 87 countries, respectively, and their trading volumes are 662 billion and 1.14 trillion dollars, por favor. So there you go, yo. A little Spanish, a little Espanol for you guys today. JV, 22-year-old that has been DCAing Bitcoin since January of this year, looking to get 0.1 to 0.25 BTC before the next halving. What are your thoughts on holding memes or altcoins as well? First and foremost, Jacob, congratulations on being such a young man that is so enlightened that you understand that the dollar is doomed and you understand the importance of stacking sats at that age. JV didn't start stacking sats till 6 years ago. I'm currently 41, so I don't know, it's maybe 35 years old. So you're well ahead of the curve. Just continue to stack them sats and don't listen to the naysayers and F the FUD and F everything the U.S. government or any U.S. government representative ever tells you, because they are absolutely lying to you. And just know, follow your heart, family. As far as the altcoins, there is no second best, and I'll just leave it at that. Be careful. If you're going to gamble, do it with a very limited amount of your portfolio. Don't ever just gamble everything, because most likely you'll lose everything. It's the same concept. You take all your money, you go to the casino, the house typically wins. It doesn't mean that you can't win in the alt market, but most people will lose. That's a guarantee. The market maker will always win 100% of the time. And whenever you do get a rare victory, that means someone is losing. So in order to win in a player versus player, scenario, such as the alt market, someone has to lose. And you got to keep that in mind. The majority of the people will be losers. I know this because I've been around. I've seen it all. So be careful. That's my advice to you. Hopefully, take it for what it's worth. However, not financial advice. That's just my opinion. And this is an entertainment-based show. Any decision you make, you got to be willing to look in the mirror and take full responsibility. Never do something because some random YouTuber who has a microphone tells you what to do. That would be the definition of insanity, in my humble opinion. So do your own research and, put in your 10,000 hours and make the right decision based upon knowledge, wisdom, and not just someone's opinion. You understand? That's my sage advice. I thought the news was on 2x. Oh, we're going back to 3x. STX is the second best. I accept that. Tennessee Eco Man. Amari says hi. Shout out Amari. Here's a little something for you.
Pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up.
Exactly. Now, some people love gambling, and don't get it twisted. Even JV appreciates gambling. If I go to the casino, I'm playing blackjack, and I will have a blast, right? But if I do it, I'll do it with 0.00001% of my net worth. I'm not going to go in the casino and be like, oh, if I don't win, I'm not, I'm homeless. Don't do nothing stupid, family. Thanks, guys. I'm DCAing and mining with free electricity costs. So just doing the thing. Do your thing, and F the fiat currency. Amen, Jacob. Welcome to the stream, broski. Welcome, everyone tuned in right now. I'm going to take one more sip of my, what is this called again? Sparkling water. My Spindrift with the hint of lime. Yeah. And then we're going to continue with our feature story of the day. All right, so if I did roulette, I may go double green, the double zeros. No, that's a good question. I think I go black. I don't know why. It just sounds cooler. It doesn't sound right. Like all in on red. It don't sound right. But if I say all in on black, like, hey. But I don't think I've ever done that. I just really love blackjack. I love beating the house, the casino, just as Dana White loves destroying the casinos. I love his gambling stories. They're the best. The best, hands down. But I digress, family. Let's continue. Now for our featured story of the day. The Bitcoin price will hit $330,000 per Bitcoin this bull cycle, according to this crypto analyst. So I want to break this baby down for you, just as you can read here in the headline. Now, independent market analyst Arsen remains unfazed, baby, by the recent dip of the Bitcoin price, predicting a monumental rebound to $330,000 in the current bull cycle. Now, it's rebounding like Dennis Rodman in his prime. Just saying, elbows in this piece. Arsen argues that the smart money, institutional investors, market experts, and other financial professionals have accumulated the biddy during the recent correction cycle, indicating it's a long-term bullish bias for Bitcoin, quoting him here. That's because the dip is nothing new, the analyst noted, while referring to the Bitcoin previous bull cycles, which occurred every 4 years and witnessed explosive price growth. For instance, the Bitcoin first bull cycle back in 2012. How many of you were around for the very first halving? Because if you were, you're a true OG and we should celebrate you, which lasted 800 days and saw the price rise a whopping 9,000%. Whoa. The next cycle, second halving, 2016. How many of you witnessed the second halving? Let me know. And then we had the third one in 2020. If you were there to witness it, holla, which lasted for around 800 days. And Bitcoin price surged approximately 3,000% and 1,200%, respectively. So here's where we're currently at. Now, again, 800 days from the time of the halving. It's a lot of days. It's virtually, what is that, over 2 years, 365 days out of the year, so 700, close enough. Now, quoting Arsen here, notice how in every consecutive cycle, the Bitcoin returns get smaller by about 60%. As you can see right here in the chart. Now, that would imply a 450% price increase for this cycle, putting Bitcoin at roughly $330,000 per BTC. The Bitcoin price prediction, nonetheless, comes amidst the sharp correction, which we just witnessed, with Bitcoin down 23% from the all-time high of 73.8, which we established mid-March. And as of July 11th, yesterday, Bitcoin traded at a subdued 57,000, with recent losses led by the ongoing Mt. Gox reimbursement to clients, as well as the German government's idiotic Bitcoin sell-off. Nonetheless, data from CoinShares showed institutional investors buying that mother friggin' dip BTFD for the win. And in addition, the weekly report for the on-chain analytics platform CryptoQuant noted that the Bitcoin large investors, we refer to as the whales, continue to increase their holdings during the recent price decline. And I tell you guys all the time, follow the smart money and do nothing mainstream, aka lamestream media tells you, including Kramer. Actually, I take that back. Do the opposite of what Kramer tells you, and you'll probably be sitting pretty good. Quoting the experts from the report, whale holdings are growing at a 6.3% month on month, the fastest monthly pace since April 12. Increasing the whale holdings is a sign of growing Bitcoin demand. Now, how long can the Bitcoin go before resuming its bull run? Let's break it down. Bitcoin's ongoing correction is far from bottoming out, according to some analysts, but most remain convinced about the long-term bull scenario akin to Arsen's $330,000 Bitcoin price target. For instance, Marcus Thielen, analyst at 10x Research, suggests the Bitcoin price will likely drop towards $50,000 in the coming weeks due to a double top formation sensation. Double tops are considered bearish reversal patterns as illustrated in the chart, and it shows you the Bitcoin dropped to 50 G's. And let me know if you agree with that, or do you think that's not going to happen? Now, we also have crypto analyst Mikhail Van-de-Pop, who holds a short-term bearish outlook for the price action as well. Now, the market analyst anticipates the Bitcoin will break below the May 1st low of 56 G's, tapping into demand-side liquidity beneath it, ultimately falling further to around $52,800. Another market analyst, Ask32, sees a correction until October, followed by a 300% rally into 2026. Let me know your thoughts, family. Personally, I think we hit a cycle peak this year. I don't know how high it's going to be, but I also believe that next year in 2025, we hit the cycle epoch peak, right? And I think we will be somewhere in the six figures. I think I'm leaning, or I'm not thinking, but I lean more towards multiple six figures. My bottom scenario for bearish is 222,000, which is clearly still bullish in all of our heads. Would you agree? And I believe we can go as high as 750,000. There's no guarantee on that, but I can see that happening because I believe in the biddy. I believe in Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. I believe in Bitcoin as perfect money. I believe as it a hedge against corrupt governments. I see it as a perfect store of value. I see it as pristine collateral. I see it as immutable, in which it is. I see in which it has a finite limited supply, in which it does. I feel it is 100 times superior to gold because it doesn't have any of the flaws of gold. It's a digital asset. The future is digital, aka virtual. So that's why it is so valuable to begin with. It's borderless. It cannot be confiscated. No one can take it away from you if it's properly self-custodied. Everyone here should be self-custodying their BTC, and nobody should be trusting anyone to hold their private keys for them. That includes every mother exchange out there. That includes Binance. That includes Coinbase. That includes Gemini. That includes Kraken. That includes every mother freaking third-party wallet or exchange on the mother freaking planet. Why is that? Own your own biddies. Protect your keys like Wu-Tang protecting their neck. Back in the day, protect your neck, kid. And I'll leave you with that. Let me know your insights, your feedback. When do you think we hit a cycle high? When do you think we'll hit the peak for this epoch? Do you think it'll be 2024? Do you believe it'll be 2025? Holla at your boy, and welcome to the Q&A segment of the live show. Let's go. I was thinking the same, like, no way, says Jacob. Aloha, Adam. What it do? I play Craps JV. Hard 8, past the line, 6. You know what I would love, K-Jam, when you visit? Let's go to the casino, and you show me what you do, and I'm going to take great pride in that, and we'll have some fun. I'll play some blackjack, and I'll play with you. We'll do a little craps, just for the hell of it. There's plenty of casinos here in Puerto Rico. There's no shortage of them. Every major resort has a casino, and they're pretty nice, actually. And you get free drinks, free food. It's kind of cool. The only thing they're missing is the massage ladies. Now, when I go to the Hard Rock Casino in Tampa, they got the massage ladies. So you can be playing your craps, you can be playing your blackjack, you'll get a massage while you're playing. It doesn't get any greater than that. That's like heavenly. I'm in craps fan too, hard play 10. When I think of craps, I always think of the Bronx Tale. Remember little Calogero, little C, playing with Sonny, winning all the money with the gangsters? Classic. No more beats, bro. Disclaimer, not financial advice. This is an entertainment and opinion-based motherfucking show. Boom. Ultimately, yes, 56% chance to drop 47 to 50, but this means that the final bull run can be very strong as those buyers seek 6x Almost sounds like success. 6X, success. I like that. Happy ending massage, JV. Nothing to do with the happy ending. This is at the casino. There's probably 1,000 cameras. There's a pit boss. Everyone's watching. But it's just they have those services where as you're playing, whatever it is, maybe for a half-hour massage, it's $20. I just remember this from years ago. I haven't been to the Hard Rock Casino in Tampa in forever. But it's a very big casino. They have all the poker tables. It's impressive. It's a very big, nice, full casino. The Hard Rock, Tampa. If you've been there, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, it's very, massages are probably one of my favorite things in the world. So if you can get a massage, I think it's genius because it's going to encourage people to gamble for the massage. And the longer they can keep you at the casino, the more likely the house is going to win. So I'm just saying it's genius. Just like it's genius to give you free drinks so that you operate not at your best. You're a little tipsy. You may do things you normally wouldn't do. Anyways. If you put the prices into the universe, I am sticking with 200 trillion market cap. It was 10 million. Being bearish. But anyways, if you're looking for the Hawk Tua happy ending massage crypto surge, there are some Asian massage parlors available, of course. And they're notorious in Florida as well. They're everywhere. I won $480 on craps table at the Bellagio in Vegas. I won $250 on blackjack. Yeah, I think my biggest gain in Puerto Rico at the casino, I don't even know, somewhere between 10 and 15,000 in one night. But the crazy part, I don't start with a big bankroll. I'm very frugal and conservative. I'll start with like $200. But I did flip $200 into like 15,000 one time. I was like, yeah, buddy. But I have to be in the mood and I got to have the desire because it requires extreme patience to play properly. You know what I mean? I need some of that Asian massage, says Siamano. Enjoy yourself. I'm sure there's plenty of Asian massages where you live as well. They don't have any here. Puerto Rico, for some reason, I don't see any Asian massage parlors. I personally like Asian massages because their technique is like 10 times stronger when it comes to pressure than Americans. I lived in China. I used to get a massage every day. Nothing to do with happy endings, but I used to go with my fiance at the time. We'd get those couple massages. But the pressure from the Chinese is like on some ninja-ish. It's almost like they're doing eagle claw kung fu on you, but it's a massage. Then they do the fire cupping. They don't play any games. You feel me? Now, another one of my favorite massages is a traditional Thai massage because it's a stretch and a massage at the same time. I digress. Technique, skills. Yes. Go to Bali. Been to Bali. Gotten many massages there as well. If I travel Asia, it's a top priority. Massage every day. That's my, what's the term? Non-negotiable. If I'm going to China or if I'm going to any Asian country, I'm getting a massage every single day or I'm not going. Bali's off the chain. I've been to Ubud. I don't remember the other cities, but I spent a month in Bali. But it was like 10 years ago, a long time ago, maybe 9 years ago. I want the massage you're talking about, the Hawk Tua. Anyways, crypto slot machines are coming. You know it. They probably already exist. Best massage I've ever had was at the Bellagio. Bellagio's lit hotel there in Vegas. Right on. We'll have to try. I don't think I've gotten a massage at the Bellagio. Lotion or baby powder. Only options on the menu. Yeah, so my personal favorite, when I get a masseuse, deep tissue. I'm looking for the athlete massage. I don't care what the pain is. I'm never going to submit and be like, oh my God, that's too much. You know how they test you very softly? Is that too much pressure? No. Put all the pressure you're capable of. And then they start putting the elbows. Oh, shit. This is what I signed up for. I guess I'll just let it, you know what I mean? But that's how I am. I'm a shiatsu massage. I'm trying to remember precisely what the technique is. I've probably had it. Every type of massage that exists, I've probably had. Not every, there's probably a million. But, when you go to a masseuse place and they have all the options, I've tried it, everything they have. Sweetest massage is probably my least favorite. That's where you're all oiled up and it's just very light. It's light touching and Maybe that's the type where you get the happy ending. I don't know. But I like pain. Like, I'm trying to embrace pain and breathe through it because I want a healing massage. And I'm very aware of the acupressure points of the body. I used to study it. Anyways, the Johnny Drama massage. Shout out Johnny Drama. I mean, Entourage, still hands down, one of my favorite shows of all time. There's only one Johnny Drama. The sushi and the chill bottle of the Nagori. Hey. Shiatsu is the pressure. Yes, that's what I like. That's my favorite. So when you go to China and you get the massages, everything is pressure points. Those are my favorite massages. It's just digging those fingers into the pressure point, whether it's the elbow, the knee, it's irrelevant. But yeah, I love the pressure point massages, hands down, because it's the most healing, because it's pressure points. If she gives you the hak tour, you got to give that slam to her. Jesus. Bring facts. It's called the HK Asian Persuasion. Is that the Hong Kong HK? Is there a path to cheaper or fee wallet transfers? That's a great question for the family. What is your secret to get the lowest fees, and what exchanges offer the lowest fees? If you can enlighten us, family, please do let us know. Pain, it serves a purpose. It reminds you that you're still exactly what I believe. I embrace pain 100%. And breathing through pain, there's nothing more rewarding. That's why I love running. That's why I love sauna. I feel like I'm going to die by the time it ends at being 150 degrees for 30, 40 minutes. But there's something glorious about, feeling that and persevering through the pain that is unexplainable. Your muscles are sore, but releases your tight muscles from stress. Amen. 100%. Devon, very healing. And a good massage, you will be extremely sore the next day, and you need to drink a lot of water. If you're not sore the next day, they kind of just did that to you. So I want to be very sore the next day. I embrace the comfort. Amen, Adam. That's what it's all about, yo. Embrace the pain in the markets right now. Same way as a massage. When price is down, seize it. I'm on the Coinbase. If you feel pain, it means you're alive. Exactly. Precisely. Siamano. Well said. Be right back. Getting more coffee. Get me a second cup of Joe, please. Not the poopy pants Joe, but the caffeine Joe. So yeah, I went to the grocery store right before I went live. I got myself an acai bowl. Delicious. I got myself a second acai bowl for later. And I got a cup of coffee. I bring my own cup. They filled this baby up, but it was a latte with almond milk. So I'm going to guess this much was coffee, like an espresso. And then the rest is almond milk. And I literally just finished drinking it right before I started the stream. And then I washed the cup, semi-washed the cup, rinsed it out. And then I poured, obviously, this Spindrift. But that's where we're at. Did you feel the German government massage? I have not. Had a shiatsu massage once, then couldn't stop sneezing for 2 days. Word. I wonder why that is. JB, are you still doing the dollar cost average? In my situation, no. But in a perfect situation, yeah. I'm in a different situation. I accumulated what I accumulated back when Bitcoin was a few $1,000s. So I'm very blessed in that sense. And nowadays, honestly, my goal is to just not ever tap into what I have hodled, and to so whatever income I generate, my goal is to be able to pay my bills and never tap into what I've accumulated. So I have a different goal, but I'm very happy with what I have accumulated. I'll leave it at that. So am I buying every day? No, because the truth is my living expenses are very high. I don't know. Maybe I pay $25,000 a year for private school. I got to pay child support. I have to pay lawyers. My own living expenses. I take care of people because I love them. And shit adds up. So do I have all this extra money at the end of the month to buy Bitcoin? Not right now. However, that can change very fast. For example, back maybe in 2021, my channel was producing 10 times the income, maybe 20 times the income I'm currently producing. So I know what being a content creator, what I'm capable of. But I also, everything's seasonal, right? So it is what it is. But anyways, fam, it's 5 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Remember that, Usher? Tell me what you're going to do. But anyways, we're going to continue with the uncensored version of the pod because YouTube doesn't deserve the uncensored version because censorship is at an all-time high. I think you have been a jacuzzi. Ooh, jacuzzi love. Man, don't get me started. I need a massage ASAP. ASAP. Yeah, so back in my previous location, we used to get the masseuse directly at the house, and those massages are great as well. Man, on-call massage. I haven't done that in a while. I don't know why. I've been slacking. Now I got to step up my game. But anyways, I motherfucking digress. Let's move on to the uncensored version of the pod, exclusive on the Rumble and on X. So let me end the poll really quick, and we'll read the results, and then we'll continue everywhere except YouTube, which is what we do. So yeah, here's the poll results. We end the results. Bada boom, bada bing, and here they are. Results, official results, 174 votes. 59 to 60,000 says 36% of you. 27% of you say 61, 64. 70,000 say 20%. 16% say 65 to 69. So there you go, yo. Let's freaking go, go, go. But anyways, fam, head on over to rumble.cryptonewsalerts.net because the YouTube stream is finito. If you feel what I'm saying, I'm out. But again, we'll be on Rumble and X for the next hour. So head on over to the Rumble, rumble.cryptonewsalerts.net. Let's freaking get it. Peace. Yeah. You know how we do. So yeah, let's switch it out, eh? Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. Shout out Clint Bean. Shout out Bitcoin Stick. Melda the Witch reppin' Canada, eh? Hello, everyone. What's poppin'? Dwayne Reeves in the building. Steven 777 777s. Nobody used food or energy. Fire Gensler, preach. Bought the dip at 61. Was surprised that I went lower. Happy with us, though. I think the dip was manufactured to get more people to buy it. It's a great deal. Respect to the fans. Shout out Patriot Cole. Germany has been selling because the coins were confiscated from the people involved in the criminal activity. Otherwise, it would have been open the door for the government to essentially racketeer their own citizens. 100% Clintu Bean. Weird. And send me a Ginzu bean while you're at it. I need to power up. Cam Fan, well, that says weird. July Bitcoin price peak, 59.60. That's sick. 70 G's plus, 65.69. Thank you for the poll results. Appreciated. Shout out LT. What it do? What it do? We're still in the green. Let's see if we can pop back above 58 G's. Popping out like Kendrick Lamar on the Not Like Us tour. Sometimes you got to pop out and show bears.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Please, though, fam, let me know when the YouTube stream is officially over. Because you just never know with YouTube. They do their own thing. It's not even over yet. Good Lord. I'm going to end the stream on the tube here. Make sure I don't hit the wrong button. So, deuces YouTube. I thought we ended the stream. Apparently we didn't. Did I end the...